It'll come as a surprise to absolutely no one that Elon Musk is a pretty weird guy. From 3 a.m. tweet rants to calling the man who rescued 12 Thai boys trapped in a cave a quote, pedo, he's never shied away from controversy. But now he appears to have done something so unhinged, it makes everything that came before look pretty basic. The story begins with this post from Musk trying to advertise Twitter's new monetization feature. This is great. But that circular photo you can see there in the top right, so you've got his AVI and then another one to its right, indicates that Musk has an alt account, a burner that he uses when he doesn't want to use his main account. Not long after, a Twitter sleuth appeared to have tracked Mr. Musk down. We've got one of his tweets here. Oh my God, I found his burner. The account's name is Elon Test, and its handle is at Ermin Musk. The profile picture is of a small boy who appears to be Musk's son, generally known as X, because his actual name is too weird to say, who he had with the singer Grimes. I believe she's read my book. Must have some good taste, if not in men. In the image, he's holding a model of Musk's Starship. Just one more bit of evidence for you. The last tweet was this one. I will finally turn 3 on May 4th. That's now got 1.6 million views. I presume that's since it was uncovered. Elon Musk's son turns 3 on May 4th too. How strange. Assuming this is Musk's alt, in which he poses as his 3-year-old son, then these are the kinds of things he likes to post. On a thread about the CEO of Almeida, sister company of Bust FTX, whose founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, is facing criminal fraud charges, Musk, using his son's image, posted this. I love librarians. And this is in response to a picture of that young woman. On another thread about Sam Bankman-Fried, Elon Musk, not posing as anyone, posted this. Man fucks 5 million people at once. It's a parody of a Pornhub video, a pornography video. Of course, he's referring to fraud. But then under the account, purporting to be a 2-year-old toddler, he also seemingly posted this. Is this a real peon video? Presumably, he means porn. And then there was this in reply to a post by Airbnb CEO Brian Chesky. Brian Chesky tweeting, it feels like we were in a nightclub and the lights just turned on. Elon Test, what nightclub were you at? I wish I was old enough to go to nightclubs. They sound so fun. I mean, the ironic thing is that Elon Musk is probably too old to go to nightclubs. Michael, what's your take on this? We associate Elon Musk with some pretty random, weird, bizarre behavior. This really takes the biscuit, doesn't it?
It's not confirmed that this is his alt account. It could be that there's more than one account with that AVI. But, I mean, there is lots of circumstantial evidence that it is his account. And it looks like how he tweets, right? So if you look at the tweets, this is how Elon Musk tweets. We talk about Elon Musk a lot on this show. I mean, I do think that clearly he's an intelligent guy. Clearly, when it comes to certain industries, he is an innovator. SpaceX, very interesting company. Tesla, I think, has sped up the development of electric cars. Very interesting, clearly a smart guy. When it comes to Twitter, he is just an idiot. Like, he's not remotely funny. He's obsessed with trying to be funny. This alt account does seem like his sort of really crap sense of humor, essentially. And then the other thing I suppose to say is that, you know, Elon Musk in the circles he moves is constantly talking about how Twitter was full of child porn and it was letting off child abuse, et cetera, and sort of they pose themselves as these sort of saviors against and battlers against the moral depravity of liberals, is what they seem to think. But Twitter, since he's taken over, just my message request is full of porn bots. Every time I tweet, one of the hidden tweets is like some kind of porn video. And now you've got him, you know, tweeting, posing as a 3-year-old child, talking about porn. And well, if it's him, I think the whole thing is just gross and annoying. And he should have kept to cars and spaceships. Not spaceships, rockets.
Yeah, it is concerning, isn't it? I mean, look, this is the world's richest man, Michael. Do you think there's something deeper to Elon Musk? Do you think there's something perhaps a little bit disturbing about his behavior? Because it's easy to make light of all this stuff, just how sort of ridiculous it is. But he does wield immense political, cultural, and social power. This is somebody who owns Twitter. Well, he's the CEO of Twitter. A number of people own it, but he's the front man for the operation. Do you think that this latest revelation indicates that actually perhaps we shouldn't be laughing at Elon Musk, but take him a bit more seriously?
he did have a lot of economic power, and he did have cultural power in the sense that people took him seriously when it came to talking about rockets or cars, right? Because people had recognized that he had been a key part of building some very successful and innovative companies. I think what happened is the guy wanted cultural power, like he really wanted to be loved and respected and be seen as funny. That wasn't really offered to him because he's quite strange and he's not particularly endearing or charismatic. He seems socially a very bizarre person. And so what did he do? He used his cash to buy cultural power by default. We have so many public debates on Twitter, and he had an active account. Lots of people followed him, but he wasn't particularly persuasive when it came to lots of big political and cultural questions. And he was like, I want to be more influential, so I'm going to buy the goddamn thing. The problem is that we live in a society where there are a few people who are so rich they can be a little bit peeved that people aren't finding them as funny as they thought, and then say, fuck it, I'm going to buy the whole goddamn thing. And I do think he is running it into the ground.